Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I have the U8 Smartwatch here by iRulu. I've had this for about a year, maybe 2 years now. And right now you can probably tell that I'm charging it through the micro USB cable because I haven't turned this on for months on end. I don't know exactly how long. I completely stopped using this. But, you know, after the lifespan I've had it, it's still working. Everything's still functioning at 100%. There's all these basic options here, and this was a big deal 2-3 years ago because it was like a very cheap smartwatch. It was going for like $15. Now it's around, what, under 10? So even better. And then I think Unboxtherapy made a video on this smartwatch. His band ended up coming off on there, and let me actually take this off. There should be some charge at this point. And before that, I'd actually like to show you that one thing I like about this watch is that it has the speaker emitting from the side instead of the bottom. So the nice thing about it emitting from the side is that, you know, you can hear it better versus rather as other smartwatches have it on the bottom, and that just ends up getting covered sometimes on your wrist. So that's kind of unfortunate. The power button is on the side here. It's not protruding too much. And then you have the micro USB cable or port to recharge it. And then this back can be opened up with a panel. I actually have the original box here with all the accessories, believe it or not. Pretty crazy. This is the micro USB cable it originally came with, user manual. And then this is the thing where you can just open this latch up or whatever you call it. I'm surprised I still have this. It came with it. Now, I believe that there are newer versions of this watch. I think there was a U8 2.0 or something. I might have had WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is, and maybe a SIM card. I don't know exactly the stuff to it. But yeah, by the way, when you open the back here, you get access to like the battery, I guess, but the battery's not even like removable, so I don't know what the significance is there. There's ringtones here you can have. So if we check out, like 1:30 a.m. right now. That sounds kind of scary. This is probably the best one, and that's how loud it gets. So yeah, you can have vibrate and ring. I think I put it to vibrate only. I don't know why. And then vibrate and ring or vibrate then ring. There are these options here. So yeah, it's really the most basic smartwatch you can expect. So, you know, this is probably good for a kid or something. I mean, it doesn't break the bank, that's for sure. Just a quick update video. Yeah, everything's working fine. The reason I stopped using it was because I found other smartwatches that are much better. For example, the DZ09, this is not the DZ09. Where'd it go? Where did that thing go? Yeah, the DZ09 smartwatch here. This goes for $12 currently. I'll have a link in the description down below where you can buy this. This costs $12. It has pretty much the same features that this does, except there's WhatsApp, Facebook, and Twitter, and you can install a microSD and SIM card slot on here. Now, I don't know exactly which SIMs are compatible. It's usually like 3G, they say, like Airtel or something along those lines. But yeah, I mean, WhatsApp and Facebook, those browser apps don't really work, the ones that need to connect to the internet. But, you know, it looks nice. It certainly looks nice compared to the U8 smartwatch. This is a very plain, basic looking watch, completely plastic all around. But, you know, it does look thin compared to this. This is a much thicker, and this is like quite thinner. I mean, it's hard to tell on video. Let me actually just put this on my hand or wrist. Otherwise, I'd recommend checking out the DZ09 smartwatch because I personally think it looks nicer. I mean, because if you look at the front, this is like made of aluminum or something. It's not plastic, so it has a more premium look and feel to it. So I like that about it. That's what it looks like. Or if you want to go fully rounded, the Y1 Bluetooth Smartwatch is here. This one goes for about just under $26. So, I mean, it does have basic features too. So basically, if we go around here, it has Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp. And it says you need to insert a valid SIM card. And a lot of SIM cards don't work. So basically the same stuff you see on this, which is called this software, you'll see it on the DZ09. And it's kind of similar to this. These are running Nucleus OS. I think the U8 watch is running Nucleus OS. Don't hold me accountable for that. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, very basic software. Overall, you know, after the time span I've had it, everything's still working. You know, it has all the basic stuff here. And yeah, you can compute. You can have the sleep monitor, calendar, if you want it. And look at that, 2015-01. So I haven't opened this up for a while. You also have an alarm. You got your Bluetooth camera when you connect with Bluetooth on your phone. Then you have the dialer, because you can make calls once you're connected through Bluetooth. Pedometer never actually worked for me, except what's interesting is that when I look at my records, apparently I took 9 steps at some point, and this was back in 2015, August of 2015. Wow, so 2 years. Oh yeah, so I did have this for 2 years. Oh yeah, so I guess that confirms everything. And then the altimeter, I didn't even use this. And the barometer. But yeah, that's all I can say, you know, if you can find this for $5, I guess it's worth it. But yeah, overall, it's held up really well with me. So over time, for a long duration, I guess it's worth it. Again, you know, I recommend these type of cheap smartwatches for people who are looking to get into, like, to get a feel for what smartwatches are like, or owning one. And instead of spending like hundreds of dollars, this might be a better option to just try out first, see if you like it or not. And then there's these other ones that I recommend. DZ09 smartwatch, which is $12, and the Y1 Bluetooth smartwatch, which is under $26. You can find these with different color. You can find this in brown too. I think there's a black version of the DZ09. You can find this in this color and a white version. And yeah, and then I think the U8 smartwatch has like a red version, red color, white color, you know, different colors like that. Hope this video helps you out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Let me know what you guys own and how, like, the watches have held up with you. I'll see you guys in the next one.